This is sort of falling apart. But I feel like I don't necessarily need to give you the whole story.
Yeah.
I also feel like
this initial lapse.
Yes.
Which were just like crazy, right? Creatine kinase means
Whoa!
yeah, CRP 160.
I've never seen one like
Iron
that.
and zinc.
that's what he said.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
That high.
They had a bunch of vitamin deficiencies, vitamin A. He had a bunch of GI
Right,
stuff.
or you could do all this.
Yeah. Vitamin C was low. Testosterone was in the tape.
Wow, that's super low.
Yeah, vitamin.
Shine. Bubbles shine. Day after day. More of the same. So the weight starts falling off. And again, not really that concerned. I was the heaviest I had ever been, so I was kind of like, yeah, this is within the weight that I have been at before, so I wasn't alarmed. And in December of 2016, my appendix burst. And I walked around with it for a week and a half. My first doctor told me that I had a kidney infection, so I started being put on antibiotics for kidney infection. And I went back a few days later and I said that the pain had not stopped. And she looked very alarmed and told me that I had to go over to the emergency room next door. And within 20-30 minutes, they told me that they were rushing me into, I must have had some sort of x-ray or something like that, I don't really remember. But they told me that they were rushing me into surgery immediately and that my appendix had ruptured. So over Christmas that year, I was in a hospital bed and I didn't go back to work for 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember, it was a long time, which now I remember it fondly.
And these were people who are diabetics, and diabetes is a very, very serious and growing problem in this country.
Quoted once as total baby, but I think that I just need some parts. Old strings on an even older guitar. Got cleaned up, got buffed out. Got detailed, got scrubbed down. I was diagnosed with diabetes long before anything took place. It was April of 2016 when I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, because they were like, you know, you don't have type 1 kind of thing. And then I went to the Joslin Diabetes Center in Boston, and the doctor's conversation, that was another low point, where the doctor was explaining to me like, no, I'm sorry, you do have type 1. And I was like, but there's a chance that I have type 2, right? And she was like, no.
Yeah.
And I was saying, you know, yeah, but I'm getting these good numbers with exercise and diet and everything like that. And she was like, yeah, but in 5 years you're not going to be able to, because your pancreas is slowly shutting down. Like, and so I don't really know if I don't know when I developed Lyme disease. I think it was when I was a junior in high school.
And they're always slightly out of frame, so you never solve anything at all.
It's not
The
because I'm
sun's
sick.
going down anyway.
But maybe it
So
is.
you never
I've been sick my whole adult life, so I don't really
consolation's
know
the mundane.
what I am without it.
And you can hide it now, all that
And to
you
be honest with you,
do. You
I
really
don't
think you
really
can make
want
a
to know
change?
what I am without it,
'Cause
because
the sun's going down
who I
anyway.
was in the past is not like a proud thing for me. So we get to 2017. Within 6 months, I had lost 90 pounds. I went from 230 to 140. When in the middle of all of it, my arm locked. And so I couldn't straighten it past like here. And it was like that for a few weeks. This would have been July 2017. So, still to this day, I feel like it's not exactly right.
Anybody know the price differential between Canada and the United States? What's the difference in price for insulin? It's 1/10 the price.
There is a lot to Lyme disease, which is that the medical community does not really believe that it can be chronic. They think that you should be treated with one round of antibiotics and it should wipe it out. But that is not the case for a lot of people. And a lot of people don't know they have it for a very long time, and it wreaks havoc on their body. And by the time it is found, the damage is done. I should plug them, right? Mackenzie's band, The Meltdowns. We're playing at this place, Sue's in Rollinsford. And that day I just was not feeling up to it, so I couldn't make it. And I worry about scheduling shows for myself, because it's like, what if I wake up that morning and I can't get out of bed? Like, I think about what I was like in the past, and I'm like, I don't want those people to think that I'm still that person. And I also do notice things with my brain sometimes, like that I just don't feel like I'm thinking clearly and things like that. And it's like sort of unreliable to go up and play a show if you can't remember the words. I'm tired, but I guess I always am now. So we might as well split difference, I'm fine. But I guess lying's no good, so we might as well tell the truth, I'm out of my mind. But I'm trying, so get your troops ready to retreat, 'cause I think you're losing stable footing. The stars dying, but the doctors don't agree, testing you for everything, listening to you breathe. The stars dying, it isn't age, it's disease. Looking through their telescopes, telling you what they see. And the stars dying, they say they don't know why. Take another look, that chart again, you can see it in their eyes. The stars dying, but hold your head up high. You're weak, but baby, I can tell you still got some fight left in you. At least I hope you do. Ooh, at least I hope you do. I'm tired, but I guess I always am now. So I might as well split the difference, I'm fine. Still breathing, playing through the pain, risk and injury repeated. But I'm trying, so get your troops ready to retreat. 'Cause I think you're losing stable footing. The star's dying, but the doctors don't agree. Testing you for everything, listening to you breathe. The star's dying, it isn't age, it's disease. Looking through their telescopes, telling you what they see. The star's dying, they say they don't know why. Take another look, that shot again, you can see it in their eyes. The star's dying, hold your head up high. You weak, but baby, I can tell you still got some fight left in you. At least I hope you do. At least I hope you do. But today, I'm mostly good.